Hey everybody, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with another speed build chalk surprise. It's been a while. This is who I am as a person. I don't commit to things very well at all, including making YouTube videos. However, I did dive into my captures file on my computer and found I had about 6 videos worth of recorded footage. So I decided I'm going to kind of turn it into some old flashback type YouTube videos, and they're only a flashback to me because y'all have no idea how long ago I built this, and I'm just revealing all my secrets right now. So this tiny home is built in Strangerville on the trailer park type lot. It is technically a tiny home. It's within the 64 tile range. It's above 32. This was built when Tiny Living came out, like right around whenever it actually came out. It was one of the few tiny home builds that I kind of cranked out when I was playing around with the pack. So the concept here is we have this really cool funky teal alien you can see there. I don't remember her name at all. It's been a while, like I said, but I occasionally, when I'm stuck and I'm bored and I want to build, what I'll do is I'll make a sim either with the story mode or the randomized button and then build a home for them. So I happened to get an alien on my story mode thing, which is like still the only time I've ever gotten in a cult, by the way. I know a lot of people run into that, but I haven't. So I got an alien. I never play with aliens, so I decided I was going to build a tiny house for an alien in Strangerville. Makes total sense. It's a great place for an alien to live. So there are 2 ways that you can view this story, but my view on the story is that this alien has nothing to do with the strange in Strangerville, that she was kind of plopped down here by her alien people to figure out what is going on in Strangerville and making sure that maybe they don't get some bad press or like a bad rep or anything like that. So her home looks a little out of the ordinary, and unfortunately she's not the strangest thing in Strangerville. And by out of the ordinary, I don't mean like the house itself is out of the ordinary, it's just out of the ordinary for the area that it's in. Like, you would expect to build a trailer on this lot or like something very similar, but this is kind of like this clean-cut, modern container type home. It's kind of the vibe I was going for, but nothing is ever too modern for me because I really like a lot of the wood tones that are like more old school, like the Parenthood counters, for example. Those are really hard to make modern. I'm not saying it can't be done, but they're kind of hard to make modern, so I gravitate towards things I like, and then style all goes out the window. But on the outside, this looks like a modern kind of home. But you can see where I'm just getting the structure done, doing a bunch of landscaping. I do believe I stayed within budget on this. There was no set budget, but I'm pretty sure that I used, only like whatever, 20k, whatever it is that the Sims get when they start off, and that was including real landscaping. I did debug a little bit, or at least like, for like the funky rocks and that, and like those weird trees that are in Strangerville, which I think were worth it. I think it looks good, and I think it looks a little more natural for the look that we're going for here. Kind of looks like it fits into the landscape, because I like that this trailer park lot has these other like non-playable trailers in it that, even though it'd be cool if you could play in them, makes it look like other Sims do live here. So I wanted it to feel like all this land maybe wasn't hers, even though it is, if that makes any sense. But the inside is going to be a very light, airy kind of vibe with light floors, and everything's going to be teal. It's all going to be teal. That's her color. That's her signature color. I don't know. Like, if you can see, she's so cute. I love her. I will probably do some more creative sim videos while we're stuck here in our isolation, quarantine, whatever word that you're using to describe it. And because, I don't know, I think that Sims like that are super cute. By the way, did you see that? Okay, so I was going to use the Murphy bed in this because Tiny Living, duh. But she almost got squashed just by putting it down for me to look at the comforter. So I decided that the Murphy bed wasn't the move, and we were going to get rid of it because I didn't need my alien Sim dying on me when she's trying to solve the Strangerville mystery. Okay? So, as you can see, the house is very teal, her hair is very teal, her shirt is very teal, her skin is very teal. She's an alien. Teal's her thing. So after I got her out of the house, I moved on to the kitchen, and the kitchen is also going to have like a blue teal kind of vibe, using some stuff that I don't usually use, like I think, what did we end up using? It's all Jungle Adventure, I think. wait for it, yeah, so the Jungle Adventure stove and fridge that are teal, and I think they're super cute, and I love that stove and fridge, and I've been using them a lot more lately, but they really fit in here, and I like that the colors of them are a little more subdued. Like, I feel like they're not too neon or vibrant. Like, I think is it Cool Kitchen stuff that has like a bright red something like stove and fridge, and it's like really in your face, like like this color red. That's a lot for a stove. But back to the build. We have this bathroom here that was going to be a 1x1 tile bathroom, which I believe I saw on Twitch or on Twitter or whatever. Simarchy played around with Tiny Living when it came out and figured out that you were able to do 1x1 bathroom, or it could have been before Tiny Living. I don't want to lay the timeline down here because I know it involves the Discover University shower, which is a godsend. I hope we all know that. But so I did actually end up going on the gallery and picking one of those bathrooms up and placing it down and using it for a while, and it works and it looks really cool, and I like the concept of it. But since I had gone over the 32 tiles, there's a point where I hit a wall and I'm just like, I want more space, I want more things, and so I pulled the house out just a little bit. It's not big, it didn't give her a bedroom or a full living room or anything crazy like that, but I just like pulled it out a few tiles and then wrapped the porch around the back, because when I needed a room for that like listening device thing, if she's actually going to do the Strangerville mystery, you need that thing, or you have to go somewhere where it is, which I don't know if it is anywhere. This house is in the Plumbella save file. I usually do all my gameplay in the SIMS save, but that's just because it's the one I had first, and that's where my legacy families are now, and I can't really move them over, so that's where they live. But I love the Plumbella save file. It's really I mean, I do love the SIMS save file too. I'm not gonna say I don't, because I'm a stan for sure of both of these girls. They're very talented, but the Strangerville Plumbella save file is really, really awesome. I like it a lot, and so this is just where I went when I decided I was gonna build in Strangerville. So here we are. So anyway, I say, yeah, so we're doing the outside now, and it's like kind of a lot of living space outside, I guess. I kind of made a living room that isn't really a living room, it's just a couch, and a dining room, which is just a table and chairs. But all of that is outside because there's not room for it inside. Oh, here we go. House getting bigger. We needed a bigger house. Usually the motto is, if you don't know what to do, if things are looking weird or awkward, just kind of squeeze everything together, make it smaller, try not to fill too much space. But this time we needed to make it bigger because there was not enough space to fill. And I still tried to make a funky bathroom at first, and I was like, why am I doing this? Just for this weird nook? Like, I probably would have just put a plant in it. And that would have been a waste of space, so I ended up pulling the bathroom out again, which we should see super soon. But I was really set on using that Jungle Adventure tile down there with like the teal, purple, pinky kind of colors. So I think that came out really well. And I love the backsplash in the kitchen. Big fan of that. Hoping that you're all a big fan of it. Hoping that you're a big fan of my cat. Where is he? Over here. Yogi is sleeping. He's taking a nap. He got stuck in here when I closed my door to record. So this is just where he lives now. But we're getting to the end of the video. I'm adding on my last bit of an extension back here. Gonna put the Strangerville whoozy whatsy listening device thing over here and a plant, and everything will be super cute and all wrapped up and totally functional. And no Murphy beds to kill your Sims. Which, now that I pulled the house out, there's even more room to like use the Murphy bed and set it up as a living room. So look, if you want to, let me know. I told my boyfriend earlier today I'm really trigger happy when it comes to the bulldoze button, and I bulldoze a lot before I save houses to my library, which is not the smartest, but it's just what I do. I don't know, I can't help it. So, but this one is still there because I went back today to take screenshots and it is still there. So if you like it, if you hate it and you want to change everything about it, let me know and I'll upload it to the gallery for you, and you can do so. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. We'll be jumping into screenshots in a minute, and see you guys in the next one.